Hello, everyone, and Madayaw. Welcome to Teacher Maita's Art Corner. I'm going to be talking about AI and schools. So let me share my screen and we can get started. AI in education, how schools can deal with AI. You know, AI is all around. Let me show you an example. You go see TikTok and you get things like these. These are also AI. They use AI art to generate a version or what they think you should look like under a filter. So filters are also AI powered. I'll show you a lot of other AI tools. For those who don't know me, my name is Teacher Maita. I am a teacher, a writer, a designer, and game designer as well. So with all the freelancing work that I've done, I have to delve into the newest and latest technology. Why? Because I'll never know when I have a client who will need to do something related to AI. I've heard that they are going to be doing most of these things, or at least they want us to do it. Therefore, I need to know everything and anything about what's out there. And, well, AI is the newest thing out there. So I had a workshop in our school so I could help my fellow teachers learn what is AI, what we're doing, what we need to know in school, and how we can use it, basically. Because rest assured, our students are already using the AI tools. It's in the internet. They know about it. They're using it. So here are some of the questions that my fellow teachers have asked, and I hope I can answer them. So what makes AI an AI? Is AI friendly to use? How to detect AI in essays? What is deep learning? And how does it relate to AI? Can AI really ever surpass or replace natural cultivated human intelligence? And how will we be able to detect AI enhanced or generated work submitted by students? That I have a tool. I found a tool. I'll show you guys. So first things first, let's define what is AI. AI, or artificial intelligence, leverages computers, machines to mimic the problem-solving and decision-making capabilities of the human mind. It has numerous applications. Simply put, AI is a field which combines computer science, robust data sets to enable problem solving. Where do these robust data sets come from? From us, the human or the programmer behind the AI program. They're the ones who input the data, or at least tell the AI where we can get the data. I got the screenshot from YouTube. I used ChatGPT to write my college essay. You can find that. So it's scary, isn't it? I'm going to give you guys an example. Here, this is ChatGPT. So here at ChatGPT, you can ask it anything, basically. So what I did is I asked it to write me one of the essays that I've assigned my students to write. Write me a 500-word article on why should I be studying performing arts. Now, I'm going to make this more specific because I'm supposed to be in high school, so I'm going to write grade 11 high school student. Now let's make it work its magic. Well, look at that. It's gonna write me my essay, my 500-word article or / essay. There it is. It's typing the homework for me. See, it even has first and foremost, in addition, but the benefits of studying performing arts go beyond just personal enjoyment. And another reason. It's gonna give you a conclusion. Just wait. So wow, this is long, and this is, well, I think this is more than 500 words, but well, there. It's giving me a conclusion. Finally, studying performing arts can also be a great way to develop self-confidence. In conclusion, there are many reasons why you should consider studying performing arts as a grade 11 student. It can get quite redundant, so that's one of its limitations. Now, I've made a follow-up question, so I'm typing up my follow-up question here. Is it useful as a 21st century skill? Sorry, typo, but don't worry. The AI will understand this. Now, I only need 300 words for this anyway, so I'll put here 300 words. So in the 21st century, it's important to have a range of skill. So it does quite have a format. See, it gives you an opening, and then like a follow-up, and then another way, and another thing. And but, it's if you look at it carefully, especially for the teachers who like to assign essays, you can see that there's quite a pattern to how the chatbot writes. That is because somebody programmed it that way. So, see, there's a finally and then in conclusion. So, yeah, there's a format that it follows. Most of the test essays that I put here to test it, if it really can pass my eyes, gives you that. All right, so I'm not liking the last paragraph, so I'm gonna put here, can you rephrase the last paragraph as if I was 10? As if I was a 10-year-old. Yeah, because sometimes, as teachers, and then we find some essays that this is quite highfalutin for that student of mine. Did he really write it? Or maybe his parents wrote it, or somebody else wrote it for him. So there you go. It paraphrased the last paragraph for me. It could even paraphrase the whole thing. And it can also translate. Do you need this in Tagalog? Translate. Do you need this in French? In Spanish? Translate. Just tell it there. Like, can you translate this again? Or can you translate everything in? So, yeah. Scary, isn't it? So what is this? What am I using? What is this ChatGPT? So ChatGPT is generative pre-trained transformer. It's a powerful language generation model developed by OpenAI. It's backed by Elon Musk. It can be used to generate human-like text. So if you ask, what's the difference between this and, I don't know, Google? Can't I just Google my answers? You can. You most certainly can. Google will even give you the website. Actually, that's all Google will give you. Google will give you the websites, and here you go. It will present to you the websites in how many pages and tell you, go for it. ChatGPT is different. It takes some of those sites, rephrase everything into one cohesive piece, depends how much words you ask it to do, and it tells you as it is, as if it was a person, and that is why it is an AI. It's like talking to a person. And lonely nights, you can actually talk to ChatGPT. That's sad, I know, but hey, you can even ask it for some movie recommendations and things like those. Yeah, so it can translate, summarize, and answer some of your questions. So it is very powerful. It's been trained by lots of programmers, and it can get pretty scary. Did you know chatbots from banks and other big institutions have been around for years? Perhaps you aren't communicating to a human anymore. Did you know my mom just marched in the bank because she had questions about her credit card? She marched into the bank and said, "Don't give me this number. I want to talk to somebody who's human." She really said that. I want to talk to somebody that's human because, when you have questions about credit card and then the bank gives you a number and they said, "Ma'am, this is our call center. It's centralized, so everyone who's asking about credit card will go to this number." And then you dial it. And then they'll be like, "Press 1 for this. Press 2 for that. Press 1 for this." So you have like how many avenues you press 1, 2, 3 to go wherever you want. And by the end of it, you don't really answer human person anymore. And sometimes you finally thought you were going to speak to an agent. And no, an AI would answer you because it's very monotonous. Please enter your bank account number. And then you're like, please enter your blah, 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 blah. So there's no human there. Nope. No. Now, to answer one of the questions that was asked, what is deep learning? Deep learning is a subfield of AI. So it takes the key techniques used to implement AI. Overall, it is the overarching field, and deep learning is one of the most prominent techniques that's been used to power the AI models. So the one who's doing the learning, by the way, is the AI, not us. All right. Can AI be used for good? You can see a lot of this. It's not just this guy. There's so many out there that's jumping on the bandwagon. And ChatGPT came out, December 2022? And it took the world by storm. And now everyone's like writing college essays with ChatGPT, get rich with ChatGPT, make a book on Amazon using ChatGPT, make YouTube videos with ChatGPT or other AI tools. So yeah, but can it be used for good? Translation tools are actually AI or uses AI. There are some ethical uses of AI. So some artists are calling for the abolition of AI-generated art due to copying their styles. So some have trained their AI generators to only use royalty-free art or artwork or from styles from long dead artists and artists who actually gave permission for their art styles to be used. So that's training the AI. That is just some of the ethical uses of AI. Here are some other uses of AI. You can use it to summarize long texts. Sometimes we're always on the go. Just copy the whole text, put it in ChatGPT, and tell it to paraphrase or summarize this in one paragraph as if I was 10 years old. And it will. It can rephrase things. You're not happy with how you're writing it. You just can't think, how else can I rewrite this paragraph? Well, go to a chat-based or text-based AI, not just ChatGPT. There are a lot out there. Put it there and ask it to rephrase for you. Quillbot can actually paraphrase some paragraphs for you. They have free version and they have paid version. Chatbots, you're using them at banks. And translate. You can ask the AI to translate. You could also go to Google Translate. Here are some tools, some AI tools for you. There's Research Rabbit. Think of Spotify, but documents and research paper. So this is what they say, the AI that's a researcher's best friend. It suggests to you different types of document and research papers based on what you're looking for. So that's researchrabbit.ai. And then the one that I showed you is ChatGPT. This is the site chat.open.ai. It's a natural language-based research tool. It was supposed to be developed for research tool, but you know, in any kind of tool, you can use and abuse. There's monstermash.zone. It's interesting. I tried it. So there's like a blank piece of virtual paper there, and then there's a pen tool, and then you draw something, and then when you click play, it turns into a 3D model. So I drew a banana and pop, there you go. It's a 3D banana. Then there's TinyWow. TinyWow, you can do almost anything. Well, not almost anything, but it has a lot of tools, especially for teachers. It's got PDF makers, PDF splitters. Why don't I just show you in a bit? I'll show you. And then finally, we have Riffusion. Make your own music. The limitation is it's loops. It can't do lyrics. But you can put like two styles, like gospel, K-pop, or Arabic, trance, Latin music, and it will give you some. I might be using some in this video. here are some AI art generators. So a lot of people are saying that the best tool right now is Midjourney. However, Midjourney does come with a price tag. It's, I think, $10 a month. Then you have Night Cafe. Night Cafe has paid version and free version. The free version will give you 5 coins a day, which is great because 1 coin is equal to 4 images. Unless you use a different engine, because there's so many things that you could do there. Stable Diffusion or Dolly. For Stable Diffusion, you can make 4 images for 1 coin. However, if you use Dolly 2 in Night Cafe, it's 1 coin for 1 image. So there's Playground AI. I will show you that in another video. Tiny Wow, I will also show you that right now, actually, because it has many uses. But I will show you some as the AI generation tool, AI art generation tool. It has that. There's Dream AI. There's imgcreator.zmo.ai and starryai.com. Many of these will have limitations for the free use. The best so far is Night Cafe because it gives you 1,000 free images a day. And it does get, Playground AI gives you 1,000. Night Cafe gives you 5 coins. Tiny Wow is free, but the generation is not as smooth or nice as the others. The other like Dream, Image Creator, and Starry Night, I forgot how much their pricing is, but I know the free ones you can only use for personal use. So it's only when you pay premium that you can use the image that you've generated for commercial purposes. Can AI be abused? Cheating with ChatGPT. Can OpenAI's chatbot pass AP literature? So I watched this. It could actually, but she was recording everything from her process to her handing her paper over to her professor. But since she was recording it, of course, the professor got like, "What are you doing? Something's fishy about this paper." There. So here are some abuses that can happen. Look, what we put in to the AI is what comes out, because it is a program. As much as it's intelligent, it's artificial intelligent. Somebody has to program it that way. And whatever the programmer puts in, what data it puts in, well, that's what it churns out. So if the programmer only puts the data that it feels like relevant, then that's it. What if ChatGPT was based on Wikipedia? And we all know not everything in Wikipedia is 100% true. There are some biases or not accurate data there. Well, there you go. Manipulation such as deepfake technologies, they can be very scary. You know, there's an AI tool that can transform your voice into somebody else's, like Brad Pitt's voice or Tom Cruise's voice or whoever, a political person's voice. It can get scary. You can even put deepfake skin on top of you, so it's as if you were that person speaking on camera, and it's deepfake. Now they're also developing AIs that can be autonomous weapons, so they don't need to be in the battlefield. All they have to do is just click enter and goodbye, terrorists, or who they perceive as terrorists. Now, that wasn't that a Marvel? Yeah, that's a Marvel video or a movie. I think if it was not Captain America 2, or was it Avengers 2 or 3? When shields got compromised and those weapons of mass destruction is like going to kill a lot of people, and most of those people were Nobel Prize winning people. Yeah, those are AIs that's been developed using Tony Stark's technology, using his AI, using all those, and all these hullabaloos. They can actually become reality. Scary. Once upon a time, they're just movie, and now, whoa. Unemployment. So many people are saying AI is going to replace our jobs. But don't worry, Jack Ma says not really. It's just going to replace low-level jobs. While it does have an impact in society and the economy, it's just going to transform. So he said, we better learn to be smarter than the AI. Otherwise, AI will take your job. Now, did you know grammar checkers uses AI technology? Can AI be used in education? Let's see. Pros and cons of ChatGPT. By the way, it's not just ChatGPT. There's other programs out there. It's just that this one's free and easy to use, so I use it and I test it out. All right, so AI applications in school. It's important to note that while AI can be a useful tool for teachers, it's still important to use it in a way that complements what we currently have, which is unfortunately the traditional teaching methods. So we have to be aware of the limitations of AI. All right, so this is TinyWow. We're going to the TinyWow site right now. So this is TinyWow. It does have ads, and if you want the ads to go away, you're going to have to pay a premium. But as you can see, it can do a lot of things. See, remove backgrounds, JPEG to PDF, PDF to Word, AI image generator, merged PDF, PDF to JPEG. What else does it have? See if you can just mouse over here, compress video, video to GIF, trim, MP3 to MP4, things like that. It even has Instagram download. Oh, nice. Can write things for you, do things for you, background remover. PDF stuff. A lot of nice stuff, right? Okay, so let's get back to this. So let's get back to this. Ethical ways that students can use AI in making their assignment. So you can use AI to generate ideas or inspiration. I think that's allowed. As long as it's just generating prompts or inspiration. Use AI to assist you with research. I did ask the AI, like, I'm looking for possible papers by this person, and this person about related topics like this. Give me the URL. And it did give me the URL. I think it gave me like 3 URLs. 2 of them are done. I don't think the AI knew that the sites were long dead. But the other one worked, so at least I gained a paper for that, research stuff. So it can assist you for research, like a Research Rabbit. It's like Spotify for papers. You can also use AI to improve the quality of your work. So students can ask the AI to proofread, grammar check, spelling check. You know, Grammarly is there. That's also an AI tool. It's just not advertised as one, but it does use AI technology. Otherwise, it can't detect your grammar right. It's important to note that while AI can be a useful tool for students, it's still important for them to know, for them to do their own work, and to properly cite any sources that they use. It's also important to be aware of the limitations of AI and not to rely on it too heavily. We don't want them to rely. See, I saw this. Students are cheating with ChatGPT. They can. What I told the teachers is, if they really want to cheat, they will cheat. There's nothing you can do about it. We use Moodle for exams. So what Moodle does is it locks your computer. The moment you click start exam, it locks your computer until you finish that exam. But what stops you from getting your phone or your tablet and Googling the answer or using ChatGPT to ask for the answer from your phone? Because we know you're I know it's locked, but your phone isn't. Strategies that school can use to prevent students from using AI to cheat. So you could do different versions of the exams. It's a little different or difficult because then you'll have to make different exams for the students. Yeah. Or you could just make the students be aware of their academic integrity. Tell them that, asking Chat GPT for the answers is cheating. You could fail, especially if we find out. I hope that would deter them. I hope. So you could also use plagiarism detector software. So I'll give you an example in a bit. I came across an AI. I forgot the site. I should have put it here, but I was not able to. Now I forgot what the site's name is. You type in a math question and it answers for you, complete with step by step how to solve the equation. Scary. Now, you as a student, all you have to do is just jot it down at paper and show it to your math teacher. So here's an AI content checker. You can click writer.com/AI-content-detector. It will tell you if it's AI written content. So remember that essay that I had ChatGPT write? I took that and put it here. It says 90% AI. And I'm like, 90%? It's 100% AI. So it still can't, there's still ways around it. If you paraphrase it, it's not gonna detect anything. So if you really want to, you can paraphrase whatever ChatGPT tells you, and there you have it. All right. So here are some examples as a teacher or parent allows the child to use AI tools. Ask them to only use it for research or idea generation. They could also do one of a kind art instead of grabbing it online. So I have lots of students who grab it on Google, like Google Image, and then when you call them out on it, but miss, I put the sources at the back. It says there I got it from google.com/ la 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 la. And then some I've seen watermarks. We have like a panel because the students were defending, and some of them had like images in their mood board with watermarks. I'm like, why did you use this? It says Adobe stock. It's like, can't we use it? It's free. No, it's not. You're supposed to pay $1 for you to use it. Some reason I keep telling them, but they seem to keep forgetting. All right, so yeah, okay, let's get back to this. AI can check your grammar and they can translate for you. Technology will always be there. It's important that we impose and press upon our students the value of academic integrity. So if you have questions, please just drop it in the comments or on my Facebook. I don't usually answer Instagram, but I can if I see it. You can test the bounds of AI, but remember, as you learn from AI, it learns from you. All artworks used in this presentation are AI generated. So I use Night Cafe and Playground AI. Thank you very much, and I hope this was informative, especially for all the teachers and parents out there. So hook me up on social media, and I'll see you guys soon. By the way, how did I come up with my presentation? I asked ChatGPT. Stay tuned. I'm going to be making an AI generated art video. That's for next time. Bye, guys.